Fielded in the end zone, it's Horn. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Hayden. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Right back to him on the ground. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Wants to throw. It's Sanders. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Got him downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Caught behind the line. It's Hunter. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the Buffaloes are in the hurry-up. From the gun, looking for a man. Pocket. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs! They'll try to add another to their lead. The snap. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the 1st quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
First down here for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Vandergriff. Quickly to the tight end. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. He's looking to throw. He's got him this time.
But I tell you what, when you drop back and you know you got that slot, work in the middle of the field, and you know how fast he is, you just wait for him to come open, throw that strike, and you know he'll take care of the rest. Nice throw, nice catch.
Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. Looking to throw for it. He's got the tight end. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down.
And that's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good. You get a completion on a big third down early in the game, and that should give him a lot of confidence calling plays this game.
This Kentucky offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12.
Brings up second down.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Colorado 8, Kentucky.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Smashes through. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2 and try to tie it. As it is, they're down by 1. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Hunter. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Back to pass, it's Sanders. Pressure coming. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on second and long from the 23. He's looking to throw. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
Well, the offense just set themselves up in a bad situation on this one. Second and third and long, there's not a lot of guesswork. Defense knows they're throwing the football, and you could tell on that pass rush, man, they were coming.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Movement here from the tight end. He'll need some juice in that arm on third and long. Picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 20. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. Third and long, they dial up the perfect coverage, and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. Wide out in motion. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Horn. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Makes his man miss. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. Handoff to the single running back. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They'll go to the ground. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Has this head coach lost his mind? Does he know where the ball is on the field? He's going for it this close to his own end zone. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes a grab enough for the first. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. Looking to pass, it's Sanders. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Caught in the backfield, it's Horn. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. He's looking to throw. This time he's got it. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Finds his man down the middle. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
To the air, it's Sanders. And he makes the grab for the deuce. get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Fair catch, called for and made. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top on first down. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Back to throw, it's Vandergriff. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Fires into a world of traffic, and it's picked off. Got room on the return. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Colorado! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
And I love what the secondary does here. You know the blitz is coming. You know the ball's going to come out quick. They react to it quickly, get the interception, and then Palmer, they know exactly what to do with it once they do.
No doubt, and I think the hit certainly affected some of the accuracy on the throw. Quarterback's got to do a better job getting that ball out sooner, but once the ball started to flutter a little bit, didn't go exactly where he wanted, the defense was opportunistic. And not just getting the pick, but having the convoy taking it to the house.
Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
To the air, it's Vandergriff. Finds the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Trying to beat the D deep. He caught it. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Kentucky. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
He's looking to throw. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Kentucky, 20.
So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Back and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
You know, timing is so important in the RPO game, especially on third down. Quarterback and receiver just didn't have it there, and now it's fourth down.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on fourth down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Red pass, it's complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
To throw, it's Vandergriff. Makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll put the tight end in motion. Hands it off. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
the stuff there, Jesse, on second down. This little third to mid-range. We've got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. On the ground. Touchdown, Kentucky! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the 4th. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He's going to bring it out from deep. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah,
Going up top. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Got some room to run. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense gets set for 2nd down. To the air, it's Vandergriff. Got his man downfield. Inside the 10.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They'll run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead.